All right, we are going to review how to get to your YouTube channel, how to upload videos, and then do a little tiny bit of editing by adding audio files so that you can put music to your videos. We don't want them to just be silent. We want to have a little bit of a music that goes with the theme of the video. So if you'll recall, we go to the waffle over here, also known as the Rubik's Cube, up in the top right of our Chrome browser. And if I click on that, I find YouTube in the mix. If I don't see it, I can scroll up and down. Here's YouTube. And then over on the left, you'll see where it says Your Videos. So I'm going to click Your Videos. This opens up YouTube's Studio, where you can look at your dashboard with all of your stats and stuff like that. We're not going to worry about that today. What we are doing is uploading a video to begin with. So in the top right, there is the Create button with a little camera with a plus sign on it. If I click on that and then click Upload Video and then select Files, here's my little video that I'm using today. So I highlight it, say Open, and it uploads it. So we're going to be going through the different settings for this. So first of all, the name of this is going to be Adding Music in YouTube to a Video. And I'm not going to worry about those. I'm not going to put it on a playlist right now, but as I scroll down, here's where I say it's not made for kids. Oh, there's a bubble here that comes up. It says to follow YouTube's new policy, go to altered content and tell us more about your video. I'm not going to do that right now because I haven't really altered anybody else's content. It's my content. So close. Video's not made for kids. And then I go to next over here. And here's where I can add some other stuff. I'm not worried about that. Here is where YouTube is checking to see if I have violated any kind of copyright, like used other people's music or other people's videos. It's done that now. It says no issues were found. Next. Visibility. You as a motel probably, or a business, probably want to make yours public so that anybody can find it. And what that would do is then allow anybody who searches for this video or the topics listed in the description of the video be able to find it. So I'm going to tell it publish. Here it gives me the links. We're not going to worry about that right now. And this new message says, click to go deep. Find video specific details, analytics, comments, and more by clicking on the video title or thumbnail. So it gives me that little hint. My video I can see right here is 6 minutes and 10 seconds long. No, I'm not good. Thank you, YouTube. Appreciate you. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to leave that alone, let it get going. But over under here inside of YouTube Studio, if I scroll down, this last thing here is Audio Library. What you want to do is find some songs and add them to your favorites list so that they're easier to find in the long run. So if I click Audio Library, it goes to this. Here's two things that you can do. Over here where this upside down pyramid of lines is the filtering ability. Let's filter it by attribution not required. That means that the music under this topic, under this filter, you don't have to say who wrote the song, give them any kind of credit. So you don't have to worry about that. You can also, if you wish to, still do that. Add their name and everything to the end, but you don't have to. So that's a good one to choose. Attribution not required. And then the next thing I like to choose is mood. And the ones I like best for videos are the bright ones, the happy ones, and the calm ones. So let's say apply. So up here at the top, it does say, by using this audio library, you agree with the YouTube audio library terms and conditions. I can learn more here. You probably should do that. But right now I'm going to click Got It. Right now I'm also going to filter by artist name. And the artist name, these are just a few that I like, is French Fuse. Oops, spelling French correctly. French Fuse, Positive Fuse. I like that one. So now that I've filtered that, I can click this star, which favorites it for me. Then I'm going to go back here and go to the next artist. Another artist I like is Carbon Kite. Just type in Kite. There they are. Shadowing is the one I like for this. Again, I'm going to click over here. And you don't have to do what I'm doing. You can search on your own if you want. So now, if I go to my starred, there's my favorites. So I can blank out of that and go through here and just listen to a few. So let's go to, let's just title track. Just click it. Here's another thing that you can do. You can actually go to your website. Let's do that. And go to the video page. And here's the video we want to add sound to. So I'm just going to play it. So it's playing in the background. If I go back to the audio library and just choose something, this is a total random choice. Then I can click back on the tab with the video and see if it goes. I can click in the timeline of the video. Stop that one. Let's go with Stranger Thing. Might as well do that one. See, like, I personally don't care for that one. It's a little bit quirky for the video. And Walk in the Park. Let's try that one. See, that one's not too bad. Kind of goes with the chill theme of the video. We're just watching the motel pass by underneath us, looking across the street, stuff like that. Let's take a second here and look at my starred ones. So I'm just going to choose Positive Fuse right here. This one actually has some vocals in it too. In a minute it does, I promise. So anyway, that's one of the reasons I liked that one, is it just had a good flow with the way the video flows. So that's that. So let's stop that. And now I'm going to go back over here to my content. Sometimes it's called My Videos, sometimes it's called Content. So under here on the studio, I click Content. There's my video. So I'm going to click on the name of the video. So here's my details page for that particular video. I'm going to go click here under Editor. It may or may not give me some blue boxes to tell me it's got it or whatever. I'm going to say Get Started. And there's a lot of different things you can do. Just worrying about audio today. So plus means add. I'm going to add audio. And here it gives me that whole giant list. But if I click Starred, it gives me the ones I've already chosen as my favorites. So yay, lots better. So all I have to do is hover over one of the songs and click Add. and it puts it in there, and I can listen to it by clicking this baby play button and see how it looks with the video. Now my video is not exciting like yours, but this is the way you would do that. Click over here and listen to it. Perfect, right? Nice. That. Now these little adjusting level thingies here is the mix level. You want to make sure that your audio is similar in volume from each song to the next, and that it's not super loud when somebody starts your video and plays it. And then the ... is license info. We already know we chose, you don't have to worry about attribution, so we can not worry about that, or I can remove it. Not a problem. I can also get the crosshairs arrow with the 4 arrows right there in the middle, and I can move it anywhere I want in the video. Piece of cake, right? So let's say I want that. Let's add shadowing on there. And I put him right there. And let's play that. And let's add this one on. I'm not sure why it won't let me. There we go. I grabbed it on the end and I can make it a shorter version right there. So let's see how that goes from one song to the next. All right, so I think really what I wanted to do, let's undo that. I think I wanted to cut from the end instead of go like, it seemed like it was in the middle of the song that it was. So I cut off the beginning instead. I wanted to not cut off the beginning. I want to have it start at the beginning of that song. So let's do this. And let's see. Nice. So basically, you're going to decide what you want to do with your different songs. It seems like you can only add the song one time. It says copy image. Let's try this. Let's say if it will paste. No, all it was saying copy. There's no ability to paste. Not with that menu. Anyway, so once you're done goofing around with the songs that you want in your video, you can discard the changes if you just want to start over, or save it. And it tells you it might take a few hours for my changes to apply. Viewers will see the current version of the video in that time before it's totally changed. I won't be able to make other changes to the video while it's doing that. And the original version of my video will be stored so I can undo my edits if I want to later. So while I wait, I can also leave the site, because once I tell it to save, it's going to do this in the background. So let's do that. Save. And under here, you can see where it says it's kind of grayed out, videos being processed, check back later. And that's what I'm going to do. All right, so the gray box went away, and this is what it looks like now. If I go back to my channel content here, here's my video, and I can play it on YouTube from here. Let's see what it does. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this run for about 5 or 6 minutes and use it as an example. Okay, so you can hear my voice in the background, and that's okay. This is just adding music as an additional sound file. I guess I could have muted it first. Let's see if it'll... Let me do that. I don't think so. I'm not worrying about it right now. That's what you needed to know. Your video is silent right now. So I guess editing it gives me music in the background. Oh, look, here's the edit button. If I wanted to change the songs, click edit and boom, remove. Piece of cake. Love it, love it, love it. Perfect. Let's add it back in. Save it again. Pretty cool, huh? So I know that was a longer video, but it gives you some idea of how you can make your videos have some nice little music in the background.